Have you ever wondered why your lower back pain keeps coming back, even when you're not doing heavy work? The truth is, the cause may be a weak core, the true power center of your body. When your core isn't strong and stable enough, your lower back has to work overtime just to keep you balanced. Over time, that extra strain leads to pain, tightness, and stiffness. Understanding this connection helps you train smarter, improve your posture, and lower your risk of injury. Don't ignore the signals your body sends you every single day. Start strengthening your core today, and subscribe for more practical tips to help you move better, feel stronger, and live pain-free. Have you ever wondered why simply bending down to pick something up or standing from a low chair makes your lower back uncomfortable? That tight, stiff feeling isn't random. It often comes from a weak core and limited mobility in your hips and ankles. When that happens, your lower back is forced to pick up the slack for other muscle groups. Over time, this leads to strain, fatigue, and recurring pain. If you're dealing with this, you're not alone. Many people, especially those who sit a lot or move very little, experience the same issue. The body gradually forgets how to coordinate the core, hips, and lower back properly. As a result, even simple movements start to feel heavy, awkward, or even intimidating. This is where the deep squat hold becomes powerful. When you hold a deep squat position, your body activates the core, hips, knees, and ankles at the same time. The core stabilizes your center, helping your spine stay in a safe, supported position and reducing direct pressure on the lower back. At the same time, the movement improves hip and ankle mobility, two key factors in taking stress off your back. Many people notice they feel lighter and more flexible after practicing consistently for just a short time. To do it, start by standing tall with your feet shoulder width apart. Slowly lower yourself down as if sitting into a low chair. Keep your back naturally straight. Don't round or hunch. Go as low as you comfortably can. Then hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds, or longer if it feels good. If you're new to it, lightly hold onto a chair or wall for balance. Focus on slow, steady breathing. Feel your core working to stabilize your body. Most importantly, be patient with yourself. Your body doesn't need to be perfect today. It just needs consistent progress. The deep squat hold isn't just an exercise. It's a way to reconnect with your body, reduce lower back pain, and build a stronger, more stable core for the long run. Do you ever feel a dull ache in your lower back even when you haven't done anything strenuous? Or when you twist, take a step, or stand up, it feels like your body gets stuck around the hips? It makes you wonder, maybe the problem isn't just your lower back. Maybe it's coming from somewhere you haven't noticed. In reality, many cases of ongoing lower back pain come from limited hip rotation. When your hips can't rotate properly, your body automatically borrows movement from your lower back to compensate. Over time, the lower back becomes overloaded. Your core can't support the spine the way it should. The result? Pain, tightness, and reduced mobility. If you sit for long hours and don't move much, this happens more easily than you think. Understanding this connection is the key to real improvement. The 90-90th position is a simple but highly effective exercise that helps reawaken your hip rotation. In this position, one hip rotates outward while the other rotates inward. This creates balance and deeply activates the stabilizing muscles around the joint. At the same time, your core engages to keep your torso upright and steady, reducing stress on your lower back. When your hips move the way they're designed to, your lower back no longer has to compensate. You start to feel lighter, smoother, and more confident in every step. To begin, sit on the floor with one leg bent in front of you at a 90-degree angle. Bend the other leg behind you at roughly 90 degrees as well. Keep your back naturally straight. Don't force it or over-tense. If needed, place your hands behind you for support. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe slowly and focus on feeling the stretch deep in your hips. As you get more comfortable, gently lean your torso forward to increase the stretch. Remember, your body needs time to adapt. At first, you may feel stiff or slightly uncomfortable. That's okay. It's a sign your body is adjusting. Stay consistent. Over time, you'll notice less lower back pain, smoother movement, and a core that finally does its job. This is how you begin reclaiming comfort and control in your body, one small, intentional step at a time. Have you ever noticed that standing on one leg for just a few seconds feels harder than it used to? Or when you walk, your body feels unstable, slightly off balance, and your lower back tightens just to keep you upright? These small signs often point to a bigger issue that many people overlook. When your balance declines, it's not just a leg problem. It's directly connected to your core and lower back. Your core acts as the body's control center, keeping you stable when you stand, move, or change direction. If your core is weak or not working efficiently, your lower back has to step in and work overtime to keep you balanced. Over time, that extra strain leads to dull aches, muscle stiffness, and a constant feeling of instability. If this sounds familiar, understand this. Your body isn't weak. It's simply lacking proper coordination. And the good news? You can improve it with simple exercises like the single leg stand. It may look basic, but standing on one leg deeply activates your neuromuscular system, small stabilizing muscles in your ankles, hips, and especially your core switch on to keep you steady. When your core does its job, your lower back no longer has to tense up and compensate. With consistent practice, your reflexes improve, your stability increases, the pressure on your spine decreases. You'll feel more confident walking, and your risk of falling drops significantly, especially important as your body begins to age. To practice, stand tall and look straight ahead. Gently lift one foot off the ground. Hold the position for 10 to 20 seconds, or longer if you can. If needed, stand near a wall or lightly hold onto a chair for support. Breathe steadily. Focus on how your body makes subtle adjustments to stay balanced. Be patient with yourself. Every second you hold is progress. Over time, you'll notice your body feels more stable, your lower back less tense, and your movements smoother and more natural. This is how you rebuild strength and stability from the inside out, one steady step at a time. Do you ever feel like your lower back has become noticeably weaker when you simply reach, bend forward, or gently twist your body? Movements that should feel easy suddenly make you uneasy because of that unstable, vulnerable feeling. It can leave you wondering, is my body losing control somewhere? The truth is, the issue often isn't just your lower back. It's closely connected to your core, the muscle system responsible for stabilizing your spine during every movement. When your core isn't strong enough or doesn't coordinate properly, your lower back tightens up to compensate. Over time, this leads to pain, stiffness, and even fear of movement. Many people fall into a frustrating cycle. The more it hurts, the less they move, and the less they move, the weaker their muscles become. If this sounds like you, know this, it's common, and it's absolutely fixable. The bird dog is a simple yet highly effective exercise that helps reconnect your core and lower back. It doesn't require heavy strength, but it teaches your body how to stabilize the spine while your arms and legs move, exactly what you need in daily life. When you perform the bird dog, you activate deep core muscles like the transverse abdominis and small stabilizers along the spine, while also engaging your glutes and shoulders. Most importantly, your core learns to switch on before you move, protecting your spine and reducing stress on your lower back. With consistent practice, you'll begin to notice a real difference. Your back feels lighter, pain decreases, movements feel more controlled and confident. To begin, position yourself on your hands and knees. Keep your back naturally straight. Slowly extend one arm forward and the opposite leg backward. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds while keeping your body steady, Avoid rotating your hips or arching your back. Then switch sides and repeat. If it feels challenging, start by moving just your arm or just your leg before combining both. You don't need to be perfect. What matters is feeling stability gradually return. Each session is a step toward regaining control, reducing lower back pain, and building a stronger core foundation for everyday life. Have you ever tried training your abs, only to feel more lower back pain instead of getting stronger? It's confusing. You're putting in the effort. So why does your back feel worse? The truth is, this happens to many people. And the problem usually isn't that you're weak. It's that your core isn't working the way it's supposed to. Your core is more than just your abs. It's an entire support system for your spine. When your core lacks stability, your lower back steps in to keep you balanced during daily activities. Over time, that extra workload leads to dull aches, tightness, and discomfort that can affect your quality of life. If you sit for long hours or don't move much, this imbalance becomes even more noticeable. If this sounds familiar, here's the good news. You don't need heavy or complicated workouts to fix it. The plank is a simple but highly effective exercise that safely activates your entire core system. Unlike crunches, which can put extra pressure on your lower back, the plank teaches your body how to stabilize the spine without unnecessary strain. When done correctly, the plank activates deep core muscles like the transverse abdominis, along with your back muscles, glutes, and shoulders. Together, they create a strong, stable unit that protects your spine. When your core does its job, your lower back no longer has to tense up and carry the load alone. With consistent practice, you'll feel the difference: less pain, better posture, and greater ease when standing, sitting, or lifting light objects. To begin, position yourself on your forearms and toes. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. Don't let your lower back sag or your hips lift too high. Gently brace your abs. Keep your neck neutral, and breathe steadily. Start with 15 to 20 seconds. Then gradually increase the time as your body adapts. Most importantly, listen to your body. If you feel lower back pain, adjust your form or shorten the hold. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stay consistent. Every plank is a step toward rebuilding strength from within, reducing stress on your lower back, and regaining stability and confidence in every movement you make. Your health journey doesn't have to start with something big. It begins with small, consistent steps each day. When you take time to care for your body, when you listen to the signals from your lower back and your core, you're rebuilding stability, reducing pain, and restoring confidence in the way you move. Don't wait until your body has to scream for attention before you decide to change. Every single day is a chance to get a little stronger, a little better than yesterday. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like to show your support and share it with friends or family who may be dealing with the same struggles. And most importantly, subscribe so you don't miss practical tips to help you move better, reduce pain, and live a more active life every day. Your body deserves proper care, starting today.